Hello dear students, I wish you all are doing well. So today we will discuss about one important concept, that is a Lewis acid and base. So earlier we discussed about Brønsted and Lowry concept for that basically deal with the proton. Mean a species which is donating a proton, we called it an acid, and where the species which will accept a proton, we called it an base. So basically the Brønsted Lowry, it deal with the proton, mean one species accepting, one species is donating. Now toward the broad spectrum where we talk about the Lewis, so concept in this is being like Gilbert Lewis in 1918 proposed a theory. He proposed a model for this acid base definition and which is widely accepted. This Lewis is based on the electron, mean one species is accepting electron, one species is also donating an electron. So basically it talk about the electrons and that to be shared, okay, that to be shared and in a pair. So let us see, in case of Lewis, acid and base is being say divided, where we say the acid that accept and pair of electron, the acid which accept a pair of electron, and where is the base which donate a pair of an electron. Let us take an example. So if we have just check it out, a reaction where this one, a proton reacting with an ammonia to form an ammonium ion. Okay, let's see. Say hydrogen, if you check it out, the hydrogen configuration is 1s1. Mean in the outer shell there is a one electron is present, and if I say H positive ion, that means the electron is donated and there is no electron present in an outer orbital. Okay, that is 1s. Now let us check out about the NH₃. Now in case of NH₃, we divide into two parts. One is nitrogen, another is hydrogen. So how they combine? First of all, check it out. This nitrogen has a 7 electron. Okay, so they are being distributed like this in the 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Now this green representing an electron of the nitrogen. Okay, so see 1s2 is complete, 2s2 is complete. Now here the 3p, which is 3 electron present at 1 here, 1 x, p and z. Okay, so these orbital they have the 1 electron. Okay, now the hydrogen, okay, which doesn't, if I say the hydrogen which are going to be form in a bond, how many electrons is present in a hydrogen? At the outermost 1 electron. So they can share 1 electron, this black one representing a hydrogen electron. So they can share 1 electron with that of a nitrogen to complete its valency and to complete the nitrogen valency. That is form in a NH₃. Now look at this compound here, look at this. This 2s2 is representing a lone pair. This representing a lone pair, and the story begins from this lone pair only. So here, when this hydrogen does not have any electron at the outermost shell, here NH₃, which has the electrons are 2 electron, and 1 lone pair is there, and 2 electrons are there, which is shared with the hydrogen to form an covalent bond. Okay, so that is lead to formation of an covalent bond to form NH₃ ammonium ion. Okay, so that is an example of Lewis concept. Now let us focus on two more examples to better understanding for this Lewis acid and Lewis base. See, one thing you noted down always, okay, when we talk about Lewis base, there must be a lone pair. There must be a lone pair which can share an electron pair with the acid, okay, to form a covalent bond. For example, let us see here the aluminium chloride, okay, which acts as a Lewis acid, it must have a deficient outer shell electron which will be fulfilled by another species which is electron pair, so they can share. Okay, they can share to form a covalent bond. For example, here aluminium chloride reacting with dimethyl ether, which has a 2 lone pair. Out of these 2 lone pair, 1 lone pair is shared with the aluminium to form a covalent bond, and that is the sharing of electrons take place to form a new compound. Okay, another example, that is in a ferric bromide which acts as a Lewis acid. Man, again we can say it is a deficient of an electron at the outermost shell, so that can be fulfilled by another species which ammonia, which is here is ammonia, so which acts as a Lewis base, which is a 1 lone pair Okay, and they have one pair of electron which is being shared with that of Fe to form a new covalent bond, and that is forming in a new compound. So here the species which has deficient of electron at the outermost shell act as an acid, okay, whereas the species which have a lone pair of electron or which have a pair of electron, okay, so that can be used as a shared, basically we use a word of shared, so that can be shared within a deficient compound to form a new covalent bond. Okay, so thank you so much. I wish it will be understood to you. If there's any question, you can put in a comment section. Please like, share and comment, so it will boost our morale also. It will help us to make more videos. Thank you so much and have a nice time.